So what do you mean by physical inventory then? So physical inventory is the process of taking the count of the inventory quantities present in the system and stock at physically location level. Okay. So why we need this very important? This is why it is too much important, because okay, so there might be sometimes what will be happen, the user mistake, or maybe sometimes maybe the material stock which is missing in the inventory. Okay, so there was too much fluctuations. There might be user forgot to do the GR and maybe forgot to do the GI, but still stock is available, but there is a uh, stock is not available in the physically the location, but the system level the stock which is displaying. So it is mandatory to that, okay, and it is suggested to that, okay, randomly you need to do the physically stock counting with the system stock. Okay, so what is the meaning of the physical inventory? Physical inventory is the process of taking a count of inventory quantities present in the stock at a physically location, and stocks are the match with the system stock. Okay, whatever it is there in the SAP system. Okay, if there is a difference is observed, then what we'll do? Okay, the difference posting is the so then again they need to take approvals and validate that, okay, why it is coming like that, and you need to be informed that, okay, there is something which they are missing that posting. Okay, everything they can be validated. Okay, so we can do the physical inventory manually as well, and we can do the cycle counting also. There is a two process, like one is the we can do the physical inventory manually, and the second one is we can do with the cycle counting. So what is the manually means? Okay, whenever you just want to do the counting, okay, might be I have some doubt. I just want to do the counting of the stock. Then I can create a physical inventory document and start to that. I can do that. if if I'm cycle counting is nothing but like it is like I can divide it like material A, material B, material C. The classes wise we can define, and where there is a expensive items, then I will be do regularly, like every 3 months or every 2 months, like that I will do. If it is not okay, if it is not too much not expensive and I don't want to spend more time on that products, I can do every 6 months or at some months. Okay, so that is the cycle counting. Clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the manual creation of the physical inventory. So the first step, what you want to do, you need to check that physically how much stock it is available. So where we can see in MMB, you can see the stock overview, and also you can see that in MB55B also, MB5B also you can see the stock. Okay, so you can see the stock postings as well. Okay. Now let's see in the system. Let's take one material and we'll do. Okay. Just okay. So let's take one material. Okay, I'll just go to material. I'm just planning to do this one, the jet cone. Okay. So let's do this one. Okay. So let's see that what is the picture of the stock. Okay. So what are the pictures of the stock? I can take it up that. Okay. And let's take the MMB as well. Okay. MB5B also. Let's take the MB5B also. Okay, so you can see that how many receipts it is there, and how many issues are there, and now what is the stock which is available on that today date. That means on today date, you can see that. Okay, both it is valid or not. You can see that the stock it is. Okay, so stock on today it will like 1379. Yeah, it's showing like. Okay, so it's include all it is like. Okay, it won't be considered the vendor consumer stock here. It will be like only our available stock 1200, and there is a 30. Okay, so there is a, let's see if I have other stocks also. So there is some other stocks also, block stocks also it is there. Okay, clear? Okay, so schedule for delivery it's not required and 300. Okay, now this is also I'll just take a snapshot from MMB. Okay, MB5B. Now, what you need to do? So now I'm planning to do the physical inventory check for this material. So what I'll do? Okay, I'll just create the physical inventory document first. Okay, then I'll process. I will start the counting that. Okay, so where we'll do the creation of physical inventory? MI01. MI01 is the transaction code to create the physical inventory. Okay, so let's go to MI01. So this is the physical inventory document creation. Okay, this document number will be used for the reference furtherly with respect to the materials. Okay, what we just planning to count. Okay, so you can enter that when you're planning that and when you are planning to count and other things which you can plan and which store location if you have now, especially the store location can enter. Okay, so which store location you're planning for that ZCON. Okay, let's see ZCON. Okay. Okay, so if you did the posting block, what will be happen? Okay, it will be blocked the indicates that no goods movement involving the materials listed the physical inventory document can be posted duration of physical inventory. That means when you selected this posting block due to physical inventory, then what will be happen if you are trying to do some other posting, the system will not be allowed because the physical inventory is under this it is in under process. So uh, we are not accepting any receipts or issues. Okay, clear? Okay. So then this phrase book also it is like phrasing that. Okay, so book inventory phrasing that. Okay, whatever the stock which is there at that calculating when the physical inventory document which is created, so that there is no if the count results are not entered immediately after the stock has been counted, it is usually set indicator so that any goods movement which is take place in the meantime will not change the book inventory balance. Okay, so there is no change in the inventory level. Okay, even if you because there might be taking long time processing, right? Physical inventory, it is a big warehouse, then it is taking long time. Okay, if you're still not to started to counting and you just created and you just locking that, then the inventory will be free. Okay, clear?
Can you explain one more time? Please book inventory.
Phrase book inventory is nothing but like it's stuck in. So when I'm just creating the physical inventory document, okay, phrase what do you mean by phrase? Then there is no further movement.
Yeah.
There is no further movement. Okay, so even if it is taking long time, okay, it will be freeze. So there is no change in the inventory book inventory. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Now, so I'm just trying to create that material. Okay, so I'm just creating a physical inventory document for this. If you have a batch number, you can enter the batch number. Okay, and if we have any stock types which is quality inspection stock, because we have so many types, right? Which stock type you want to do, that you can do it. Okay, clear? Now again I will be enter the same product. I want to do this time for the quality inspection as well. Okay, if there is a block stock it is there, then I will do the block stock as well. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm saving this one. Okay, now the inventory document which is created. Okay, the physical inventory document which is created and with the same material but with different stock types it is. Clear? Any questions here? Physical inventory document creation?
No.
Yes or no?
No. No.
No, sir.
Okay. So you can go to MI02 if you want to be add few more materials and you want to plan that, you can also add here. Okay, there is a change also, it is option. Okay, so if you want to be delete that indicator, you can delete this line item. You want to, okay, I can delete this one. Okay, or I don't want to calculate this one, then I can delete that. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, once I created this one, so what I can do, I can start the counting. Okay, so I can start the counting and so let's say if I have randomly there is a something different stock which is physical stock. So while you counting the stock, what will be happen? Okay, you will not get the actual quantity what it is there in the system stock. Okay, because maybe if the somebody they calculating counting the stock, if they aware about that what it is there in the system stock, then they might be enter that wrong values, right? So so while counting the stock, the system will not display any stock. Okay, so let's see MI04. This is a transaction code to enter the count MI04. Okay, so the physical inventory document and here if I wanted, okay, then now you can see that it will not display any physically what system stock it is available. So you need to be entered manually the stock what you counted. Okay, clear? If there is any zero count, then you can select this zero count. If there is no zero count and you have some stock it is there, then you have to be enter here. Clear?
Uh, can you please click on STYP? What is STY? What is this?
Special stock type. Just now you
Okay.
discussed, right? Warehouse and quality inspection stock and all, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now let's assume that this is the 1000 it is there, and quality inspection it is 200 it is there, and block stock let's say saying 150 it is there. Let's assume that I just counted manually. So by my calculation, okay. So the unrestricted stock I have 1000 and quality inspection stock has 200, block stock has 150. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm saving this one. Okay, the physical inventory. Now I entered the manual count, right? Now what you want to do, you need to be compare that, okay, what actually the system stock and what actually you enter the stock. So you need to be compare both, right? So then only you will be understand that, okay, there any something which is missing or maybe there was some difference in the physical stock and system stock, right? So that difference you can see here. So I will go to MI07. Okay, so post inventory difference here. So post inventory difference, what you will do, you will be enter the physical inventory document, enter. Then the system will be checking that what system stock and what it is actual stock it is there. Okay, what is the system stock and what is the physical inventory stock it is there. So now see that the first we entered the 1000 pieces, right? So if I just go to this stock overview, so actually I have that 500 pieces. Okay, so but you entered that 1000 pieces. Now there is a difference of 500. Where is that 500? It's gone, right? And again, you entered that again. How much you entered? Something 200 or something you entered, right? So that again, quality inspection stock 200. It is there. That means it's correct. So there is no difference here. It's correct. Okay, and the third one block stock. Okay, I didn't have that any block stock, right? So looks like I have the 171 pieces are there block stock, but I entered there something which is like 200, right? 170, right? So the difference which is showing here, right? 150. Sorry, I entered 150, but physical stock 171. So 21 stock which is missed out, right? So you can see plus 0 minus three scenarios it is. Okay, clear? And where there is a gap it is there, you must be entered that what is the reason. Is something which is spoiled or it is something which is spoiled, poor quality, or it is incomplete or delivered wrong production, okay, unplanned use or something reversal reason. Okay, so there are so many things. So you can create this at moment type level reasons and you can assign to that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any questions here?
No.
Okay. Now, so we can enter this message here and okay, when there is a difference, you can enter this 701 and 702. So the moment types are 701 and 702, it will be triggered. Okay. So I'll show you once it is posted. Why? That is the moment type 708. Okay. Let's try this one. Oh, why it is coming 705? Okay, somebody did change maybe. Okay, let's see. Yes. So there is a number range which is not maintained. So this is first time you are doing, right? So there is number range which is not maintained. So you can go to SNRO. The object name is RFPLB. Number interval 48. There is a 48, 48, 2023. So this is not 2023, 2022 working. Let's cross check that again. 43, 48, which is maintained at 2023 here. Okay, so it is maintained. Now let's try again. My 07. Okay. So now document which is posted now. So you can go to MI04, MI0. You can see that the document which is posted 701 and 708. Okay. This is a block, right? Block stock. That's why it is going to 708. Okay. Clear? You can see the stock types also over here. Okay. So this is the way we'll do the physical inventory. So the simple physical inventory, if you want to do, you can do here, and you can see that the stock overview as well. Now you can refresh this one, and you can see that the stock which was changed because the difference which is posted. Okay. Now before that it is 500, now it is 2000, and inspection anyway it is there 200. Now block stock it is a 150. So that was corrected. As per the physical stock, the system stock was a corrected. Clear?
Okay.
So this is the way we'll do the physical inventory. Okay, normal physical inventory count, and if you want to do that, you can do with this process. Okay, so there is a other process also. There is a cycle count process is there. Okay, cycle. So what I said, cycle counting is nothing but like a. Yeah. So I just writing here. So if you not written, then you can just write. So count physical inventory count. Okay, MI07, which is like a cost difference. Okay. So we have some other transaction codes also like MI21. Okay. MI. So if you want to take a printout and all, you can take the printout. When you counting now, if you want to take a printout, you can take the printout. Okay. By using this one. Okay. Clear? How to take that printout? MI21. Okay. And you can also go to MI recount. If you want to do recount again, then you can go in the MI11. Okay, if you're still getting some doubt, okay, I just want to do recount again, then you can do the recount again. Clear? But that you need to do before posting the difference. MI07. So before that you need to do. MI04, I just entered the count. Then there was too much difference is there. So still, so I'm confusing that why too much difference it is coming. So I just asked the editor to you just recount again. So I'm just started recounting that. In that case, you can go to MI11. Clear? Is it clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now coming to cycle count. Okay, cycle count has a what I said. What do you mean by cycle count? What is a cycle count? Okay.
It is done periodically.
Yeah, we have that A, B, and C indicators. Okay, so A indicator, let's assume that A indicator is too expensive. Okay, then I want to do every 3 months. Every 3 months, I need to do automatically the physical inventory I need to do. And B, okay, if it is 6 months, every 6 months, I need to do this physical inventory. If C, okay, then every 12 months, the system will be do the physical inventory. So here, what will be happen? I don't need to create the physical inventory document manually. The system itself which is creating automatically when there is a cycle count period which was generated. Okay, so you can create the DEF, like you can create, and you can put like every month you want to do, like 1 month you can put like that. Okay, clear? Is it clear? Any questions here? So what is the meaning of that? Indicators which we are because we have lakhs of material are there. So every 2 months, if I want to do all the materials, the physical inventory count, then it's very difficult. So I can select that some of the materials only. I can go ahead like that. Okay, clear?
Where do we maintain this actually?
I'll just tell you. Okay. So now you understand the concept, right? You understand?
Yeah,
Okay.
understood.
Okay. So now let's go to that transaction code. To first you need to be defined like this indicator. Okay. So the transaction code is OM3 0. Okay. So okay. Okay. So OMCO. Okay. So in this is the transaction code which we are doing setting up the cycle counting. Okay. So you can define your at your plant level. Suppose JetCon it is there. Okay. So JetCon we didn't define that. Okay. So what you can do, you can define that how many intervals you want, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like that. How many you want, you can define that and you can give. Okay. So what I'm just doing that. I'll just take the reference. I'm just copying this and creating that my company plans. So here each plan, the respective cycle count physical inventory indicator are to be maintained. Okay, how many day, how many, what is the interval time that you are planning to that you are maintaining here. Okay, so why it suddenly? Okay. Now, once you maintain this at configuration level, what you are doing, you will be going to material master record and identifying that what kind of materials you want to do. Okay, go to change and go to plan data storage 1 and 2 and enter that the details. And here, if you can see that there is a cycle counting physical indicator. Okay, so it will display that what you created for this plant level, that it will display here. Okay, clear? And if you selected this one, CC physical indicator fixed, then specify that cycle counting indicator cannot be changed. Okay, that means the in future if they are planning to change that, it is not possible like that. Okay, okay, clear?
Yes.
Now I'm just selecting this one. Okay, so like you can create for all the materials and you can enter the details. Okay, and you can enter the details and you can maintain your cycle counting indicator. What indicator it is like A or B or C, something which you can enter later. Clear? Okay, now save.
Got
Sorry.
got it.
Okay. So like you can maintain for the what materials you want to maintain, that material you can maintain. Okay. I'm just maintaining the two indicators. Okay. So like I just maintain the CC physical indicators. Okay. And you can, so you understand, right, where you maintaining these details and all, right? Now the transaction code you can go to MIBC. Okay, a transaction code which is MIBC ABC analysis for the cycle code. So there you are entering that plant and the material types and you are entering that. Okay, the dates and all. Okay, then you can execute here. Okay, so what are the material which is like between these periods, like maybe if I'm just entering that for 2024. Okay, consumption and usage of that. Consumption period which is included. Okay, I just put that. So, so the dates which needs to be mentioned is okay. So there is this is the one ABC analysis and okay, MICN is the actual transaction code which we can run the batch inputs, create a physical inventory document. We can create for the physical inventory document. Okay. So now, if you see that planned delivery time, it is all, I think we already planned it. Okay. So now this indicator it is there for this material, books material. Okay. So the system which is showing that this is the indicator. Okay. And you can process for this one. Click on generator section. Now the system which is created in the background job. Okay. The background job. Okay. You can see that background job. Where you can see the background job?
SM36.
So Shankar, you know what is the background job? Okay, the name it is already gone. Okay. So now define background jobs here. What is the background job, Shankar? What do you mean by background job? What is the background job? What do you mean by background job? So now go to MI04. Just need to check that what is job which is created or not. Okay, now I'm just processing. Still it is not processed. Okay. So process to go. So the system automatically creating the physical inventory document in the background. Report recording section. Yogesh, do you know that? What is the batch input recording section?
y- y- mm, can you show the screen one more time?
SM35, you are doing the batch inputs recording section, right?
Okay. I have not used SM35 till now, but this is more looks like, the LSMW part wherein, we execute.
Okay,
uh,
so yeah, so it's almost like that, but yeah, it's batch input recording section is nothing but like a, if you want to manually record the section, okay, so like I'm creating the metal master record, I'm creating the vendor master record, I just want to be record the section. Okay, so in that case, the system we can create batch input record section and you can operate that. So that the system
Okay.
will be creating, checking the all the screens and entering that what data it is there. So have you worked on that BDC program?
Yeah, SSDB I have worked on.
BDC, BDC.
Yeah, the T code is SSDB.
Yeah, correct. So that is also same. It's like a recording only, right? Correct or wrong? SS This is also recording section only, transaction recording. So the same way,
Correct.
SM35 also it is recording. Okay, batch input recording section. Okay, it will be processed automatically. Okay, so now I'll show you again one more time. Okay, so what is the first what we did? What we did first? So first we created a cycle counting. Okay, this is what we cycle counting indicators we created. Then we are assigned the cycle counting, right? Then what we did? We created the physical inventory document. So how we created physical, the system will be creating physical inventory document. Okay, whatever it is the possibilities are there, wherever there is a possibilities are there, based on that the system will be operating that. Okay, so you can give that material number or anything which is like, you can, okay, if it is quality inspection block check and the indicators which like, suppose I'm entering that date, planned count date from the 2023 to 2024, what will be happen? The system will be display for the next 1 year what you planned, right? So it will be planned like, okay, there is a one material which is planned on this one, okay, so that it will be display. Clear? So there is A indicator, B indicator, D indicators are there, right? So every 6 months, every 3 months, every 12 months, every 1 day, right? So based on that, the system will be is showing that, okay, these are the which is pending. So if it is coming this mark, that means it is you must be planned earlier only, but still you didn't plan. So you need to be planned immediately. Okay, clear?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so based on this, you can plan that. Okay, uh, you can generate the sections and okay, then you can go to SM35 and you can see that the batch input record section which is created in the background, that you can run automatically in the background, you can run, or you can run the manually as well. So just now it is created this one, you can see the timings and the time which is created. Okay, then select this one and click on process. Okay, and if you want to go to background, you can go background. If you want to go with foreground, you can go with the foreground. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Once you enter, then the system automatically transferring that. In the, if you selected a background, then system automatically processing in the background. It won't be display anything here. Okay, once clear, clear. You can see the process in the background and foreground also. You can see that. Okay, clear. Anything which is
Got it.
now move. So I will just go again back. Lesson 35, which I processed in the background. Okay, now the job which is created in background, which is job created. Now you can see if it is a background which is there, then you can see in the uh, background job. Okay. Anyway, we just need we wait so many screens. Okay. Go to SM37 and execute that which we are planning. Okay, then you can see that the background job which is created and it is finished also. Okay, so the job details and when it is done, it is completed. The job logs also you can see here. So the jobs also is completed. Okay, job started and job completed. Clear? That's which is completed. So any questions here?
No, from my side.
Okay. Now I'll be go again MI04. Now I'll just check that. Now physical inventory which is created now. Now I'll be start to counting and entering that. So only what is the use of this one with cycle counting? If you forgot to create the physical inventory document on periodically, the system will give that okay every 3 months it should be it should be created one physical inventory document. Then the system immediately is planning that okay boss on this date you have the plan, you need to be do the physical inventory, so please plan for that. So I'm creating the physical inventory document. Okay, clear?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now coming to uh, uh, Shankar, is it audible? Is Shankar is available? Shankar, you are on mute. Shankar, you are sleeping. Okay, so Shankar, you are there? Is it audible? Okay,
Yeah, for me it is okay. I can hear you.
okay, okay. So the background job, what is the meaning of the background job? Okay, if we want to run any program or any report or anything which you want to be run on periodically, maybe every day or 1 hour, every 2 hours. Okay, so I have suppose 10,000 records are there. So you want to be do instead of I'm doing the manually, I can do the background job. So that background job will run automatically and the system will give the results once the job is completed. Okay, so where we'll do this one? SM36 you will be creating the job. Okay, SM36 you are creating the job and SM37 you can see that whether it is running or not running. Okay, so I'll just give you one example. Okay, if I have the reports, let's say I have the report. Okay, maybe I'm just having a ME5A report. Okay, so every day, whatever the physical purchase requisition which is created, I'm just want to get the report. Okay, so I'm just going to ME5A. Okay, the first thing what you need to do, you need to create a variant because if I'm just giving the simply ME5A, then too much records will come because there are lakhs of records which is already created. So what you can do, you have to be create a variant. So how you will get a create variant? Okay, first you need to be planned that okay which plant and if you any specific material numbers you can enter or any plant or any purchase organizations or anything which is required, you can enter that. Okay, and if there is any document date or anything which is there, that you also you can enter, or if it is document incomplete, the details which is required, that also you can get it done. Okay, okay. Now I'm just to save this one. Okay. Before that, I will do one thing. I'll just enter the other details as well instead of this money which I'm entering there. I'm entering delivery date. Let's say some delivery date. Today, whatever the delivery dates are there, I'm just planning that. Okay. So now I'm just saving this one. Okay. First you need to save. Okay. Then when you saving this report, okay, generally we need to be execute, but we are saving here. So what you can do, you can create your own variant. Okay. So you can create your own variant. Okay. That variant might be having the only what you saved in the selection screen. So you might be check that, okay, what is the delivery date. So I just thinking that I need on every day. Okay, every day mean the date will be different for every day. So tomorrow if it is running, if I just enter the constant value, if I enter the constant value, what will be happen? The system will always generating that only for that date. Okay, so I cannot enter the constant value for this one. So what you can do, you can change that selection variable, and it is like on every day. Okay, so there is a dynamic calculation. So local date or system date, how it is like dynamic date calculation, which you can enter. Okay, so that the system tomorrow if it is running, then tomorrow it will be show you tomorrow date, it will be displayed. Okay, if it is different in the next after 3 days 4 days if we are running, then it will be show you like that. Okay, so can say that what it is like current date, or it may be current date plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 tomorrow. So today I just want to run tomorrow report, or today I just want to run yesterday report, like that. Okay, so that you can give that and save. Okay, now what you will do, once you generate the background variant, okay, once you generate the background variant, what you can do, if there is an option like executing in the background, or what you can do, you can go to SM35, sorry, SM38. Okay, then you can create something like ME5 background job which you can create. Okay, then start with conditions, and okay, and you can start with you want to be do immediately every day, immediately you want to do, or periodically you want to do. Okay, how you want to do, every day you want to do, daily you want to do. Okay, that you can select here. Okay, okay, then you go to step. Okay, enter the name, program name you have to enter. So the program name, how you can find from report level, you can find there in the system, go to that and you enter the program name here. Okay, and you have the variant name also, right? So that variant number name you can find here, whatever we created a variant names, all you can see here. So I created ZME 5A, so I can enter the ZME 5A. Okay, now I'm just saving this one. So you can save. Okay, so then we can save this one. Okay, now the job which is created now I'll go to SM37, and I can see that my job, which is like a me 5 year job which is created, and what are the schedules which is planned, and whatever it is there for today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow, like that you can see that what are the jobs which is available. Okay, so one job today it is already run away. Okay, so then you can see these values, and you can for which is generated. Okay, so maybe you can plan for that, sending the mails and sending information, that you can do it. Okay, so job finished, but there is no suitable purchase equation which is found. So there is no today released purchase equation. Okay, so tomorrow if it is that, then it will be displayed tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be run. So on every day it will be run. Clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
So Shankar, any doubts, Shankar, for you? For you it is a new job, background job. Okay. So even you can for the it's not only for the reports. Maybe if you can see that what we did for consignment settlement, MRKO, MRKO, what we did consignment settlement, we settled the amount, right? So we can do on the every day we can create that one variant, and the variant we can save on the posting date is the flexible posting date on a regular basis, and you can generate the system automatically generating, and it will be settled automatically the settlements. Every 1 hour you can do, every day we can do, every 5 minutes also you can do, every second also you can do. Okay, so most probably in the real time, 90% of the things which will be go on the jobs only, settlement, automatic settlements. Clear?
Yeah, it is clear.
Okay. So this is the one thing which is the background job. Okay. And BDC program which I just shown, right? GB. So what you can do in here, you can create your new recording section. Okay. Suppose I'm just planning to create for recording section for MM01. I'm just entering that MM01 and other details and start recording. Then what system will do? It will be what you enter the data in the transaction. Okay, all it will be recorded. So where it will be helpful this one.
So if I have to, using ABAP program, basically we use BDC recording for
Correct.
ABAP program only.
Correct. So what will be happen if you want to do the back this upload program? Okay, upload program is nothing but like the user they want some Excel. They have the Excel file. They will be entering the Excel file. The 1,000 materials, 2,000 materials, 3,000 materials are there. Okay, so they don't want to go with the manual creation of material. So what they will do? They want to create one program. That program, what it will do? The program automatically running based on the Excel file data. Okay, for that, what you need to do? Okay, I'm just telling to the developer boss, these are the information which is important. Whatever we enter the information, that is very important. So, wherever I enter the data, so based on the data, which you can put like mandatory, and so that I can when we are doing Excel file and entering the data. So like it will be each and every screen, whatever the data which we entered, the data collecting. The ABAPer they will collect and they write the program. Okay, so this is the program name, this is the screen, and this is the field name, and what is the value entered, the characteristics, length, and all these things they will be captured from here. Okay, from here they will be converted to the program. Okay, export and import they will do, and they will be converting to the program, and they will write the program. Clear? So this is for the MHDC. Sorry, this is for the BDC program. Okay, so BAPI is different, BDC is different, and LSMW is different. Clear?
Yeah, got it.
Uh, okay, then I think any questions on this today? What we discussed?
No question for me.
Okay. Okay, then I think we'll stop then. Okay. Somsagar, what happened? Your voice is not audible.